Hey everybody, it's Quicken, and I'm so excited for this Get Ready With Me. So I'm going to show you how I got this look for my salon's anniversary party. So I started prepping like 2 days before. I don't know about you guys, but if I'm going somewhere, I prep. So I did this 100% pure face mask just to get my face in working order. And then I popped by my salon just to get a couple foils from Kaylin. I wanted to look good, you know? So a couple foils in the hair, and then I did my nails the night before with a little bit of Madame Glam gel nail polish. Then I shaved, and you guessed it, fake tan. You didn't guess it. I didn't even know. So after you decide last minute to fake tan and do a terrible job on your jawline, it's time for makeup. So this is a little bit of Pixie setting spray, just to start things off, and then some foundation. So this is Makeup Forever HD Full Coverage Foundation. This is the only full coverage foundation I have in my collection, so I pulled it out for tonight. So I sprayed this foundation brush, and the reason I have this is because I was actually matched by a Makeup Forever rep, so that was really cool. But she said to never apply this with a beauty blender, so this is just a Real Techniques foundation brush. I like to spray the brush first. I feel like it just applies a lot smoother. And then this is some Pantone concealer. Blend it out again with the same brush. I know I look ghostly white compared to my neck, but a lot of it is the ring light. I promise. So I'm setting my under eye with a little bit of Kat Von D Lock-It powder. I don't really bake, I kind of just push the product into my face. I know I want to bake, but it's so much product to use. So this is the NYX Color Correction Cream palette in the shade Light, and this is the darkest shade in the palette. I need to bring as much color into my face as possible to match my tan and to diffuse the lightest foundation I own, which is why I'm contouring my forehead. I usually never do that, but all hands on deck. And contouring my jaw I thought looked pretty good. So I'm blending that out again with a dampened foundation brush. Kind of putting a little muscle in there to blend that out. So I really needed my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. I must have lost it in the move because I am looking for it. But then I settled for this Hourglass little palette here. And just taking the darkest shade in there, I bronze and warm up my face. It all worked out, but when I was planning this in my head, I was like, yeah, you know, my Shade and Light palette. Wrong. So I'm just dusting away any extra product and then patting in some of the illuminizing powder in this palette. And then putting a little more product in the old T-zone. So this is Ombre Blush from NYX, and I just want to put a little more color in my face, because that's what this look turned into. And then I'm just blending that all together. So this is just a stick highlight from NYX. It has a little bit of like a pink cast to it, so I just press that in, and then I go back over top of it with more Hourglass powder. So just blending that line a little further. You saw my jaw earlier. A quick double check that I'm not actually that pale. And it's onto the eyes. Little bit of Tarte eyeshadow here. This is just a cream color for my entire lid. And then a little pencil brush. I'm just like carving out my eyelid with like this dark brown. I'm really not going for anything special with my eyes. And then I take that pencil liner and just bring it into my lower lash line. And I blend that all out with a fluffy brush. So this is Anastasia Dip Brow in the shade Light Brown. This has become my go-to, like, nice brow. Nothing too crazy and stand out, just like a very neutral, nice brow. Hashtag nice brow. Then with this wax pencil from NYX, I just go against the grain a little bit on my first half of my brow. And then I brush those pairs into position. So with some Trooper eyeliner from Kat Von D, I get completely out of frame, and then it's time for mascara. I don't always whip out the wing liner, so I feel like when I do, it's like all eyes on me. So this is Everlasting Liquid Lipstick from Kat Von D. And this is that little limited edition shade from around Christmas that benefited the animals. They probably still have it online. Next, clean up the lips a little bit. And that's it for the face. So for my hair, you may remember my Ben Wave hair tutorial. You can check that out if you would like, because that's how I styled my hair for tonight with the good old Ben Wave. And nothing special with my bangs, I just blow dried them straight. So I'll link that down below if you want to see that. Here's the Ben Wave. Now with some Hold Me hairspray. This has 3 settings, light, medium, and strong. So with medium hold, I'm just going to kind of mess up my hair and then spray into position. I love the Ben Wave. You can check out that video if you want to see how I did this. It's one of my favorite go-to hairstyles. It's kind of classic. Next, I have this vintage dress. You may remember it from over the summer. And some knee-high boots. Girl, I do not want to wear stockings anymore. So this is the completed look. A little tan, a little good. So here is my little teddy bear jacket. You might be sick of seeing this thing, but I love how it pulls the look together. So this is the finished look for the Barnet Fair anniversary party. Thank you guys so much for all of the support, and if you like this video, if you like seeing videos like this, definitely give it a thumbs up. If you want to be notified of my videos in the future, definitely subscribe and hit that bell. And until next time, I love you guys so much. Bye.
Amanda. Top hits.